Morning, people. It's your grandfather with a new bunch of rants and rambles. I done ingested some stuff and I need to spit it out right now, so here we go.
Haha, I got something to say for the people. I got some information. Might start an uprising, but it'll inform and enlighten. Come on, for sure. This here information for the people. You can like it, you can like it, you can like it. Subscribe. You keep it to yourself or give it away. I'd rather give it away because this information for the people, for sure.
Good morning, people. It's your grandfather, and I got a couple of things I need to talk about to get off my chest. I've been troubling my spirit, so I'm going to talk about them right now. I'm going to poke out a couple of things right here, and then I'm going to get to my main topic over here. But let's get to me poking at these things. Inclusive language. Inclusive language. Inclusive language. I'm saying that continuously because I want you to look it up for yourself, but let me go into it real quick before we get into that point. This is a thing going on in colleges where they feel like certain words need to be banned because they're too offensive. Because these words they feel are offensive and that they bring tears to the eyes of the overly sensitive. But these words that certain words that they chose and picked out that they felt like was, you know, a little bit offensive, but certain words that ain't on there, and I'm wondering should I say them, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and spit them out. Nigga and crack is not on this list, but they have words like crazy, insane, illegal, alien. They feel these words are worse than the two words that I just stated. Now, with that being said, I don't care about none of these words. This is a infringement on your freedom of speech. That you know you can't say what's on your mind. Certain words, most people know that, hey, you're taking a chance saying them, you know, but you have the right to say them. And once they begin to take away certain words from you, then they'll take away sentences, and then they'll take away speeches. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get back on that topic, but, you know, that's just my little, you know, little quick scenario on that right there. With that being said, I'm going to leave a description down there. I'm going to link to a couple of videos, you know, you might want to go look at concerning this issue. And you go check that out, so by the time you get back here, we'll be on the same page. Now, secondly, I woke up yesterday morning, and you know I'm browsing the web, you know, just searching around, and I find this because that's what I do. Sometimes to get information, and sometimes just to for the pleasure. So I found this video on feminism. I found this video on feminism supposedly on feminism. Right? But it was a video on feminism. And to be fair, he began talking about feminism. Somehow he went from feminism to Christianity. How he traveled that road is his road. He took it there and he got there, and that's how he did it. That's not my main issue with this here. And we're not going to get into what video this is and whatever, but you know, there's a lot of videos out there where people seem to have this issue with Christianity, not Christianity, God himself, and also Christianity and religion, mainly Christianity. But I'm a put this all into religion as a generalization. I'm not even going to focus on Christianity and, you know, and God. A lot of people tell you they don't believe in God. A lot of people tell you they have issue with religion or some form of religion. And, you know, and I'm a strong believer like this. If I don't believe in something, it's not an issue to me. If I don't believe in it, how could it possibly be an issue to me? How could it be something that, you know, is continuously on my mind and I don't even consider it? To consider it to be a fact, how could it be such an issue to me? How could it be something that I'm always trying to drive a point about if I don't really believe in it? Now, that's my issue with that. If something is not true to you, then you don't really consider it. You don't make whole videos about it. You don't everywhere you go, you trying to, downplay it or or degrade it or make it into something else. You really don't consider it that much that it even holds that kind of weight with you. But a lot of people tend to use stuff and try make an issue of it or talk about the or the problems with it because they're trying to justify what they do. I don't know, I wasn't there, I'm not trying to point no fingers, I'm just stating the fact that sometimes when you do stuff, it's for your own benefit. So sometimes people say, I don't believe in something because they just want to live like they want to live. I'm off of that. I said what I had to say. You heard me. Let's move on. Now, Next thing is, and this is really important to me, that's why I put this other video on hold, it's me and you. And our relationship and how it is being strained and driven and we are being driven apart from one another. And there seems to be a thing that's going on. It's been going on for a while. You know, first it was subtly and now it's getting more impactfully. Our relationship seem to be, they trying to distance us from one another, with certain things, just certain movements they doing, certain things they saying, certain things they suggesting, and we tend to act as listen, I'm not blaming individuals, because a lot of time we see stuff, and if it's bombarded upon us all the time and we don't look at it with eyes wide open, we have a tendency to miss it. A lot of stuff is going on to keep us from, at the very least, being courteous to one another. Listen, I live in a big city. I ride the subway. I get on the subway. A lot of times, people don't say excuse me. They don't say pardon me. They'll push you down. They'll step on your foot. Won't say sorry. But I have a tendency to live like that. My mama raised me that way, and that's the way I still live today. But the reason why I'm bringing it to my people's attention is because me doing it is not seeming to be as impactful as it should be. And they got little signs here and there that say, be courteous, pass it on. But we need to fruit people doing this thing. We need to fruit people acknowledging the very presence of each other. Because let me tell you something. All we have is each other. It's just it's just us here. It's just us here, and we only got each other. And we are beneficial to the growth of each other. You know what I'm saying? If it's for a second or it's for days, we help each other become better. And just simple acknowledgement of one another will keep us sane. A lot of people walking down depressed because they don't open up enough. Now, some people may have issues with opening up. We can understand that. But to say hello to somebody, or just to throw a smile at somebody quickly and go on about your day, it don't cost nothing. It won't overwhelm you, and it may make you more sociable. It may put you out there, hey, listen, that smile wasn't so bad. I might could do this thing. I might could talk to somebody, make me some friends. I'm just saying. But I'm just putting that out there, so, we in this thing together. I love you, and I want you to know that I'm always concerned about your well-being. If I give you some information, just to say, hey, listen, maybe we need to take a look at, some things, and try and, make it better. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you don't believe some people would like to see us driven apart in order to control us more badly, because if you separated people, they don't work together well. So, and if you don't believe that's happening, well, listen, you don't know the truth. But you don't know the truth. But you'll figure that out for yourself. But I tell you all the time, keep your eyes wide open. Focus on what's going on around you, because a lot of people want you not to see what's happening on the side. Yeah, we in this thing together, people. I love you. God loves you. And you have a great day. God bless.